Can you hear the dingus? Can you hear the dingus? My dudes. Can you hear the dingus? Come on, thing, catch up. So I can see what's going on. Right? There we go. Can you hear the dingus? Can you see the dingus? I'm going to have a little bit of back, it's going to be a little bit funny to kind of go off in this. You can hear the dingus. Yeah, let's go, my dudes. Drum Daddy, it's good to see you, man. Welcome in. Holy, loud and clear, all good. So you can all see the thing. My dudes, you hear, you can see me. Do you hear any of the music? My dudes, I had a little bit of music that I had, my dudes. Hey, Magic, it's good to see you, man. Drum Daddy, it's good to see you, my dudes. Today, as you can see, we have this stuff going on, man. There was some dingisry afoot, my dude. We're going to be doing some blacksmithing together, man. Small Fox, it's good to see you. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a lovely day. We are doing something a little bit different today. I have some thin stock that was gifted to me, and I wanted to see if I could get this knife made really fast, because we have Tears of the Kingdom later. Man, we have Tears of the Kingdom later, my dudes. And I was like, you know what? I want to see if I can get this going, my dudes out here, and see if it's, gonna be fun. It's good to see you, BBG. No worries. How are you doing, my dude? So, we have this, because we have a buddy of ours named G6 Fisher that was like, hey, just, make what you want. I'm like, okay, well, then I'm going to make, this cool thing, my dude. No worries, Drum Daddy Jr. Hope you're having a lovely day. And it's wonderful to have you here, man. Currently mourning my hair because it was cut short. Small Fox, no. What happened? Are you serious? Don't you hate when that happens when you get a haircut? That's not the way that you want. I still hope that this still sounds good. It still looks good, my dudes. I changed the angle of things for you guys. I hope that it's a nice thing. I need to make sure I have some safety equipment, my dude. This is really important. Where are you? Really, 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 really important. But that. Of course, the one thing that I need is being a total dingbutt. Come here. Face mask. Oh, of course, face mask is being dum-dum, dudes. It's being dum-dum. So, before I begin this, my dudes, I want to say, if you ever want to get into blacksmithing, there are some really, really important things that you need to be made aware of. Metal is not good for your lungs. It's not good for your lungs, man. And you need to have safety equipment. So I'm gonna have this stuff on my face, my dudes, for majority of the time, because the nature of what I'm working with fine particle steel. I'm gonna be grinding a lot of stuff, and I want to make sure that I take good care of myself, my dudes. So you're gonna see this, and then of course eye protection, because just for the grinder at the moment, my dudes, I'm gonna be using anytime that I'm grinding or removing material. You'll see me use these. It's really, really important, my dudes. I've been bad at it for a while, man. Because I have this bad tendency to think, they're like, oh, I'll just be fine. I'm outside. It's going to be all right. It's like, no, dude. No, you need to take care of yourself better. You need to make sure that you're doing the right things, my dude. So I also wanted to say, is this kind of exciting to see this process happening? Do you like how this is set up, my dudes? Yeah, fire equals hot, metal lungs equals bad. Exactly, my dudes. The next thing that I wanted to say is that at some point, my dudes, so Simple Ninja, I wanted to thank, just on this video in case he sees it, an old friend of mine, the Grumpy Tinker, went on to Throne, and he helped contribute towards these steel punches, my dudes, that actually have runes. They are runic steel punches, so that I will actually be able to put on to some of the knives in the future, my dudes. Either the names or an inscription on there as well. Davio, my dude, we are working on this. And in fact, actually, Alasi, never mind, brain, all good things. I might contribute a little bit towards it myself, my dudes. I put them on there as just kind of as a thing. We're making out of a kitchen knife out of thin stock, my dudes. So we're going to see how this works. It might work, it might not work. The problem with working with thinner stock, my dudes, is that you get a lot more variance in the steel. So I already see a little bit of stuff like flexion that I could try and counterbalance and sort of add back, my dudes. No, I remember David, my dude. I got you, bro. Oh gosh, these are really not clean. I can't see anything, man. So we're actually gonna be making a kitchen knife for someone. This is stainless steel, my dudes. A lot of the stuff that you're gonna be seeing is gonna be with stainless. The other like milder steel for like, you know, fantasy knives, my dudes. The thing that I'll be working with, and I think, is it still over here? Yep. So Simple Ninja, this is the size that I'm going to be trying to work with. It might be a little bit shorter. We'll be making a short sword at some point, my dudes. This is very, very thick. It's very, very straight. And my hope is to have that chisel set, that punch set, so I can actually put a Atreus' name in it for you guys. Or your family name, if you want, you know. So, without further ado, doodle, my dudes, give me a second. I just realized that I can't hear any of this, my dudes. Can you guys hear the music, or is it too loud? I want to make sure that that music's not too loud. This is still not good enough. What's going on here, my dudes? What is going on here, man? Goodness gracious me. It's a small piece of anything huge, don't necessarily love it, but for the small piece of short, yeah, man. Like stainless steel is great for kitchen knives. It's really brittle though if you make it bigger. You know, you don't want that. You don't want stainless steel for big pieces because it's brittle and it won't work, man. So let me get this. I need to get also need to be considerate of my own body. Sorry, one second. I will be listening to music on my end a little bit, my dudes, because I need to have earbuds in during some of this stuff because it's loud. You know, that's the other thing, is that ear protection is really important. So if you can have your own jams while you're doing stuff, my dudes. Oh, no, I was going to ask you guys, you know, Sean is playing a game in the background, so I'm hearing that more than anything. No worries, Megan. I just want to make sure that, come on, dingus. There we go. There we go. This doesn't need to be loud. I don't need to be yelling over myself, my dude. So what I'm going to be doing now is shaping some of the steel, my dudes. Getting some of my equipment on, my dudes. No worries, BBG. I've actually drawn on the shape that I want onto this steel, so you guys can kind of see it. And we're going to be trying our best to cut this without injuring ourselves, man. This is where things are going to get kind of scary. It's going to get really loud. And I hope that, oh man, come on, of course the face mask thing busts. Excuse you, dude? Hello? There's that. There we go. Ah, don't go on my eyebrow. That would hurt, my dudes. Can you guys still hear me, my dudes? Still hear the dingus? Am I a little bit muffled? Probably sounds a little muffled because I have this on. Hello. Hello. All right. Okay, need to get this on here. That is locked. Shenanigans. Woo! Well, come on, dingus. There we go. Store the kitchen so it can be really big and heavy stuff that you won't. Yeah, exactly right, my dude. You can understand me. Okay, good. All right. Here we go, my dudes. How do I like that? Woo-hoo-hoo. We're just taking some of the material at the moment, my dudes. It's poured like fire. So we're trying to reduce the amount of work that we have to do, my dudes. So what we're doing is we're getting things mostly the shape that we want. Mostly the shape, so that I can speed up the process and get you guys stuff faster, you know? Woo-hoo-hoo. You're definitely going to have to, you know, see how this goes. Woo! There we go. There we go, my dudes. Yeah. There we go. So, now we have our rough shape, my dudes. Now we have our rough shape. And what we're going to do is come over here. I'm going to turn you guys. There we go. Let's see if I can get this up and out without causing a problem. Up and out, up and out, up and out, out, out. This is why I love having a boom arm, my dudes. We are going to be able to turn you guys and bring you guys over here so I can show you this without having to, you know, move things too drastically. There we go, there we go, there we go. Heck yeah, man. Moving stuff around. My dudes. Moving stuff around so you guys can see things. All good still? Uh-oh, where is that? That used to have a bobble on it, man. You guys can see all this stuff? We good? Little bit of this. There we go, okay. We need new belts. Welcome back to UG. This is here. There. Alright, we're gonna need some old I tell people, don't throw away your old belts. You can always use them for certain work. There we go. Put that back there. All right. Happen. Okie dokie doodle dandy. Then we'll get into the forging. After I shape this a little more, we're going to start pulling some of the metal. Because I could just shape this with you know, I could just shape this with a grinder, but then it doesn't have a hammered edge, and I don't like that. You know what I mean? It's not quite the jam. So here we go. Woo! Oh boy. Focus back on it.
Yeah, smooth stuff as best you can. The trick of this is being patient. I can see Alright. Dipping up to the hurt. So I'm learning something already. Something in my now. Hands on. You see this? That's a sign that things are burning. I have to be careful. There we go, we have it safe, my dude.
All right. There we go. You guys ready to fire up the forgeman, dudes? There it is. Bingus. Whoop. There's that guy and that guy. Whoop. Well, that's kind of a funny angle to see. I don't know about this. Get that out of the way there. Hey, it's good to see you, my dude. All right. I need to be able to hear this. This is going to be the fun thing. All right. Hey, Dwarlin, it's good to see you. We got a roof. Let's go. All right. There we go. Up. Really light that on fire. There we go. There we go, my dudes. Now we're gonna get things, I think, more like, there we go. There we go. You can put in the IRL shrubbery, Dorla, no problem. Please do. Please do. So this is the fun part where I kind of have to wait, my dudes. Quang, it's good to see you, my dude. How you doing, man? All right. Wow. Where is one of my tools? These things. Come on. There we go. Woo! And I'm sorry I didn't announce this, my dudes. I'm sorry I didn't really announce this. I was like, you know, I'm up, I'm awake. We might as well do some blacksmithing, you know, and I thought, why not, man? I want to get something done. This is part of the 3-year anniversary giveaway thing, my dudes. I can't see it right now, Dwarlin. I'm outside. I love you. My laptop is literally inside of a chest, my dudes. At the Expeditionary Forge stream. Well, does this look cool to you? Yeah. Well, that happens. I knew it. I knew one of these. It's been doing that. It's been doing that, man. I think that's the cable that I have. Whoop! Things better. My dudes. Friggin' silly thing, man. All right. Flappity flap flap. Foot. Okay. That's gotten hot enough now. We're gonna put this in the, you know, in the forge. I'm gonna give you guys a little more of an angle. I think that might. There we go. See things a little bit better, my dudes. Oh, thank you, Quentin. The thing that I was worried about was the sound. Hey. There we go. Let's see. So yeah, that's definitely gonna turn black. Whatever, man. Turn this a little bit this way anyway. What we're trying to do is to flatten things out again, my dude, so I don't have to do as much grinding. Alright, do the dandy. And I do things kind of funny thing. Oh, thank you, Dwellin. And I do things pretty slowly so that I don't goof things up, man. There we go. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times on each side, my dudes. 8's an auspicious number. Oh, thank you, man. Anyone that like, if you want to do me a favor, my dudes, grab this link and share it, my dudes. It would mean the world to me. You know, if anyone hasn't seen this yet. You know, I don't know why. It looks like one of my cameras has a filter. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what's going on, dude. All right, there we go. All the way down, all the way down. There we go. Gotta make sure that I'm doing things equal in each side, my dudes. Try not to be too much of a dingus. Kind of funny that I'm listening to like death metal right now. Well, I think I have like pretty music on in the background. All right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! This is definitely different, my dudes. I'm a little nervous. We might make something that might just completely not work at the end, man. You know, because thin metal, the thinner the metal, the more likely there's going to be bends and curves and stuff, you know. I'll be fine, DBG. This is normal for me. You know, this is easier than the other thing. There we go. Bingus. There we go. And then again the other side. Trial and error, that's kind of like what it is, man. Like, you have to try things and see if they like it, my dudes. Lily Love, it's good to see you. How are you doing this afternoon? And how are you today? I'm doing good. I'm outside, I'm doing some blacksmithing, and after this, my dudes, the live stream is going to go back up. We're going to have some Tears of the Kingdom, and then to like 4:45, 4:50, and then we're going to jump into Discord, and we're going to be playing D&D in the Discord afterwards. We have a full day of Dingastry, my dudes. Are you guys? I'm stoked. I have a lot of fun things to do with today. It's be with all of you guys and make stuff that I love, and hopefully this will become kind of the norm, you know. Whoop. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's hope we don't get any microfractures. That's what I don't want, my dudes. Don't want no microfractures, man. Not the Jimmy Jam Foomy Flam. Where's the water? That's actually what I need. Well, I drank an entire bottle of water. Now I'm having some caffeine like I shouldn't be because I've been trying not to, but it tastes so good. It's out there. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to do one more through. I have plenty of character ideas. I mean, Quang, we love, my dude, we have people that can come on and play with us. My dude, we'd love to have you. This is really cool, doesn't get enough recognition. Thank you, Ace, my dude. Oh, I know. No, it's not good for me, my dudes. It turns me into a stress case. Back in. This is going to be the thinnest knife that I've made, besides the long knife which I was thinking about giving away. My first kitchen knife that I ever made. It's not made with stainless steel, but it's fun. You know. Okay. That's okay. Oh, Oh, yes. It's starting to get nice out here now, my dudes, but I'm glad that we have this structure so that I don't get burned, man. Only thing I'm going to get burned by is this thing if I'm being a dum-dum, my dudes. Also, if you'd like to do me a favor, my friends, please like the video as it's live, my dudes. It helps push the algorithm out into the YouTube world where they're like, there's what smithing going on? There's dingy smithing. Oh, okay. Go. Oh. So this look and sound fine, you guys? Are you enjoying seeing how this happens? How this works? It's all a bit of a process, man. Thank you. Thank you, BBG. Love a bean. Oof. Goodness me. All right. Let's see. It's got a little bit of a bend in it. Thank you, my dudes. Right. It's still kind of funny to me to like try and figure out where some of the bends are. Yeah, all right. And now the boring bit. We have to wait for this to cool. Otherwise, I will burn my hands, my dudes. So there's that. What I'm going to do, my dudes, is I'll be right back. You love the beans. I need to run to the bathroom really fast. So if this is the moment for you, my dudes, this is going to take a few minutes. I'm going to grab some water, my dudes. All right. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'm going to grab some water. This is going to take a moment to cool down. You know, and then we'll come back and we'll start grinding this down into like the shape that we want, and then we'll heat it and we'll quench it afterwards. But we also need to make sure that we put the holes in for the handles, my dude. So I'll be right back, you wonderful beans, all right? Give me just a moment. Here's something for you to hang out with, my dudes. I'm sorry it's not the Be Right Back screen that we normally have, but I love you to bits. Here we are, my dudes. Love you. I'll be right back, okay? All right, my dudes. All right, you lovely beans. All right. We ready to get some stuff going? Let's see. I need to make sure I have my mask on. This is where things get grody, dudes. This is where things get a little bit brutal, potato chip.
You know. Thank you, well, so I'm gonna apologize in advance. This part, my dudes.
This part is just loud.
And it's also why I hesitated doing blacksmithing on stream. Because the grinding portion is like a patient, you know, gotta like be kind of careful with what you're doing. There we go. Well, that's not bad at all. We're not pulling it to do stuff that long, but you guys ready, my dudes? Here we go. Let's get the shea butter first. Get stuff to do. Protect your equipment, my dude. This is going to go a lot faster. Oh, thanks, Gray. Thank you. That's a lot nicer. Alright, cool. So, woo! That's good. Interesting. Thank you, my dude. Woo! And it's so thin. Yeah. Yeah, we might as well actually just clean this off. Clean it up. You know. Got a little cleaner looking. We can see a lot of the hammer strikes on here now, my dude. Getting to be all shiny again. I want to do as much removal as I can before I harden the steel. Otherwise, it's really hard to do. Yep. Just getting a little bit more like this now. Pick up the top of that, we're getting close to the machine. Like I said, this part is very exciting. But this is what it is, right? And I'm looking at the time, never want to get it done today, dude. Did you not still hear me? Wow. Man. Trying to clean this up as best I can. And that's still pretty dang straight, my dude. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Let's close enough up. All right. So, don't you leave my ear. We have removed a lot of the material, right? And that's a good thing because we're trying to see what's going on. And the thing about this is that it's very obviously hammered, you know? And that's kind of what I want to make sure, like, people are like, oh, are you just grinding stuff out? I'm like, no, dude. We're shaping it with hammers. We are hammering it, you know? I'm at the, I think, kind of straighten out the blade a little bit, though. Before we do that, you know what we gotta do? We got to drill our holes in the handle. Because you don't want to try and drill hardened steel. Your drill bit won't do it. So, what you do is you find, where is it? Just had it. Here it is. The drill bit that you want. Say 30 seconds, my dudes. Put this back up here. Yes, but that's what it is. This is also the one thing that is really joyful about this, my dudes. Excuse me, Sean, you dingbutt. Where did you put my tightener? Sean! Oh, it's right there. This is my grandfather's. So it's kind of this really wonderful thing where, like, I'm finally going to use something that is generational, my dudes. You know, which I think is really, really, really cool. Okay, now let go. Dingus. Woo! There we go. Can you see the things? That is the main question. Oh, God. There we go. I think you can see. Yeah, you can see that now. All right, cool. Ooh, interesting. Get it? Okay. One. One. Line it up as best you can so that, there we go. You can't just force it down the weight. There we go. And just three. Come on, dingus. Stop wandering. I know I can drill. I know I can punch hole you. I'm being lazy. Leave me alone. All right, there we go. Screw this up. All right. There we go. So now we have our holes for our, for our handle. Right? What we gotta do now is turn things around. We'll do turn things around. Boop. There we go. Hi! All right, so we have our anvil. Back up, my dudes. Also, I just wanted to thank everyone that is here, my dudes. Honestly,
This is a very, very like off the cuff kind of thing. It's satisfying to watch. Okay, so I was worried about that, my dudes, because my brain's kind of like, no one's gonna really want to see how a knife is made. You know, with Forge and Fire, they really make it a lot more interesting because they don't show you the boring bits. You know, boring bits, my dudes. The bits in between, you know, which is definitely a bit more of a challenge, you know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually fire this up, and then we're not gonna quench it yet. I want to see if I can get this blade a little bit straighter, just by tapping it. We're not gonna do too much to it. I'm gonna use a smaller hammer. You know, oh, Megan, thank you. Has someone told how? No. Oh, so how did I start? You know, okay. So funnily enough, how did I start forging? So, a number of years ago, I had a friend of mine that I was doing fire spinning with, and he lived down the road from me, you know. Well, I think I know why you're thinking the camera has a filtered look. Yeah, why? Quang, I don't know what's going on, honestly. I think it's just the ISO being a dingus. You know? No, I still have the chroma key thing on. Really? Really? That's probably miles better. There we go. So we can see your foot cam through the screen. It's not foot cam, my dudes. This is not Hermit's. My dudes. You know, good vibe stream, just making something together, right? So I started doing blacksmithing with a friend of mine a number of years ago, and I made a railroad spike knife for Z, and I made a long knife for myself. I only got really like a couple weekends with him to teach me things, and then everything else is like I think I mentioned last year that I wanted to do blacksmithing, and we had a wonderful friend of ours named Disciple Sparrow who's going through gene therapy right now. Send some love to them their way, my dudes. Only shoots, only docs. My dudes. And it kind of evolved out of that. And I started making knives back here when this was just a patch of dirt instead, and now it's a whole space to be with you guys, you know? So I really only had like 2 or 3 days of formal training. You know, I didn't have someone that was watching on my shoulder. I kind of learned by doing it beside him. You know, and now he does live steel combat for the Renaissance Fair. It's me only dudes. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, also getting eyebrow piercing, things I did not anticipate. Beanies getting stuck on my face. I don't know, dudes. Yeah, exactly. That's it. I mean, Dwellin, I love them. It was something that I had to do. I was going through shoes so fast because of what we're doing here. You know, yeah, of course, Boo Worm. Like, this is like the thing that was like, I started doing this. You know, oh, okay, thing is really needs to pay attention. We're not trying to overheat the metal. Come on, ding bud. Put this stuff there. It is. So we've really got to pay attention. This steel is really thin. Curvature already, my dudes. We're trying to get the stuff out. It's wondering. Yeah, I mean, Quang, I like it because it's like, you know, it's 16, and a couple people are like, Herman, it looks like it's been on your face like most of your life. I'm like, I know, it's kind of a weird thing. I keep telling people, like, look, when it comes to your body, really think about stuff. That is dang near perfect. So there's that. And then this. How do I straighten that? That can be ground out. I can grind that out, my dudes. So this is the bit that's fun. Though I kind of want to see if I have. Where is my other? Now let's see. We will see. All right. So what we're gonna do. Heat this up, and we gonna pray to the forge gods, my dudes. Thank you, man. What that means so much. Thank you, guys. Woo. Yeah, let's go. Yes! This is not a useless blade. It is straight. Do you have any idea how happy I am right now? That is so cool to have a quench that just works, man. That is so good. All right. Get some of that oil off as well. There we go. Goodness! There we go. All right. There we go, my dudes. To turn this guy off. Don't burn yourself, Hermit. Oh. So there is a little bit of variance. I'm making a second tea flavor. It really needs to be called Forge Water. I should make a tea that is for like outside activities, my dudes. So there is a little bit of variance. You'll see this. I don't know if you guys can quite see it. No, because it's not focusing on it. There's a little bit of variance, and that's okay. You know, I can correct some of this, right? You know, I actually need to go grab something really quick. Give me a second, my dudes. Be right back. Want to clean it up as best I can, you know. All right. There's that. So there's a little bit of variance in this, and you know, I think that when you get a hand-forged knife, my dudes, you want to make sure that you have, what would I say, you know, a little bit of variance makes you feel like, okay, that really is a hand-forged knife, my dudes. Running with knives, don't do what I do as I say. Okay, don't do what I do as I say. There's that. All right. And let's turn things again. Right, my dudes. And there he goes running with a knife held in tongs. Like a complete numpty. Right, my dudes? Woo! Right. Let me see. Woo! Bingus. Okay, now we gotta get that stuff back on, right, my dudes? And we're going into this is finishing it now, my dudes. This is finishing the thing. Right, my dudes? Bingus. All right. There we go, my dudes. Woo. There we go. Making new stuff. Oh, where is this? All right. You gotta be really careful with this, my dude. When I get too aggressive, I'll burn the steel. And then we have a real problem. This knife has a bit of an S-curve in it. I really want to try and do that. Am I going to catch you? No, okay, interesting. Interesting. Collecting stuff. Fun. Oh, what's up, dude? There it is. Let's definitely hand it. Move it out. All right. Hey, do we have any friends? Do we have any friends? Did something just happen? Did I miss it? Did I miss something? What happened? You have a new friend? Well, I missed it. Okay, I can real numb if I did. Alright. Come on, baby. Ah. Okay. What? What? Megan, thank you so very much, you lovely bean. Is that what you did? Did you hit the join button? You didn't have to do that, my baby. Thank you for supporting the channel, you lovely thing. Bless you. And your bean. Baby. Ah, Megan, I see it. Thank you so much, Megan. Thank you so much. I wanted to talk to you about those things. Very lovely. Oh, come on, Mel. We're going to finish this now, dude. I don't know. I am considering flexing it a second time, which is dangerous. The danger with doing this twice, is you make it more brittle. Megan, we gotta do a thing for you. You're the first team to do that. It's driving me nuts. It's so close.
fingers. Fingers. Come on. That's tolerable. I just want it to be nice, okay? And make it in and nice. Let's get it cleaner. I want it to be cleaner. There it is. No worries, open that inside out. Woo! I knew it, I gotta be careful. Woo! I don't know, it's kind of like how this is, you know. Okay, closer in, closer to the sea, everything. Oh, God. Alright, let's get into the cool part. looks a bit more like an actual kitchen knife, my dudes. That was hand forged. This is not, right?
This ain't no machine thing. This is a hand forged thing, my dudes. And there is a little bit of variance in the blade, but not so much. Now, if you can tell, it's like, that's not straight. It'd be like, well, yeah, but it's, you know, it's gonna be sharper than most of your other knives. I guarantee that, my dudes. So we're gonna turn this around again, my dudes. We're gonna go into making the handle bit. And this is where things get a little bit cray-cray. I'm gonna have to like turn around at some points to like actually talk to you guys. Woo! All right, where is my bits? No, that's busted. We don't need that, my dudes. No, not that either. Not that either. Huh. Some nice oak hardwood that's in a bit of a thing, my dudes. What I'm gonna do is, I don't know. See that warps too much. I don't know if I can get that to really sit if it warps so much, my dudes. This might be a thing. Lumen, it's good to see you. The bits. Lumen, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, it's a bit too warped. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna take this, mark this off. Take this, my dudes, and that'll we go. All right, where's my glasses?
Where are my glasses at? There we go.
Here we go, my dudes. I don't need this to be precision, just need it to be the right length. That cut, my dudes, I don't need this, my dudes, to be positioned, but I do need this to be positioned this way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this guy on. Have it with a spare. Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, so yes. Gotta make sure that we're doing this the right way, my dudes. Oh! It's like, why isn't this working? Because it's not in the groove, dingus. Oh, wrong way. Dingbutt. There we go. There we go. There we go, my dudes. Tie this down. This is where things. Don, it's good to see you. How you doing? Ooh. Now theme, so I could get to do some battle some dishes, my dude. Lubin, well, you're in the right spot. All right. Let's see if we can get this to be nice to do. Perfect. Aw. You gonna be okay? There we go. This is where things get interesting, my dudes. I'm gonna start working on getting the handle on here. And I'll show you my process for that too. Brrr. Big ol' brrr. Okay. Oh, hell, your temper's a lot of brrr. Alright. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Whoop! There we go. He's had a few moments that made us wonder how he's still alive, but overall he seems to be having a butt. This is what I love doing, my dudes. And I hope that this is interesting, like seeing how this comes together. This is also like new, different stock, my dudes. This is a lot thinner than I'm used to, which is why we're needing a lot more blade variance in terms of the edge. But, okay, I need this. Bingus. Hey, Daniel, it's good to see you, my dude. How you doing today, man? Woo! One. Hey! Hey, it's good to see you, Chelsea. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Hey, Apex, it's good to see you, homie. How you doing, my dude? Wowie! There we go. My dude. Big. My dude. That's a little bit blurry, isn't it? And whoops. Just resting after work, my dude. How was work today, man? Okay, so. Woohoo! There we go. So what we're doing, my dudes, is we're taking this and we're putting this here, my dudes, right? I'm good. I'll be there for what? The heart thing is in the way, but I have to work early in the morning. Oh, my dude, are you gonna be okay? Oh, for D&D. Dingus. I hope it's not too rough. You lovely bean. There's that. Do one. Place the pin in so that it keeps that set there correctly. The two. Then the other pin, my dude. I don't remember your name. That's program. Let's go, freaking my dude. Hell yeah, Apex. Proud of you, man. What time is it, my dude? Wow, we still have plenty of time until we have Tears of the Kingdom in here, little my dudes. Alright, so there's that. 1, 2, 3. Done. Boom. Rocking and rolling, you lovely bits. So, the thing that we gotta do now is this 4:30? No, thank you. No, thank you. Whoop! There we go. Making sure that this has the right spots. Yep. I bet you that there's some blacksmith out there who's gonna be like, you're doing all of this like crazy, man. I'm like, you know what? Everywhere has to do with things, my dudes. There we go. Alright, so we're also going to come over here as well, and I am going to put my mask back on, but I'm not going to worry about my eyes too much. We're going to shape things a little bit.
That way you can see what's going on a little bit more, my dudes. Woo! Whoop! Dingus. Oh yeah, no, Apex, I think so. The group chat said yeah. As far as I understand. Putting these pins through, because this is our pin stuff to keep it on the handle. I'm a giant dingus. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh yeah, Papa, you don't like that very much, do you, bud? and make sure that this is the way that I think it is. Okay. Alright. Alright. No worries, Megan. Oh, that's okay. Alright. Did I get the dog? A little bit, so I have to worry about doing. Wow! This is the only thing about Social Ninja. Thank you for supporting the channel, you lovely dude. Thank you. There's 2 of you today for the first time joining, supporting the channel. Love you guys. Thank you so much. You're the best. Woo. It was good to see you. I hope you can relax, my dude. Oh, no worries, man. It's all good. Thank you so very much for being partner to the show. You ever do between the night. Appreciate all the subs. One of the dudes. Thank you for again, please, my dudes. I know that, like, you're being kind, my dudes. I appreciate it so very much. You know, supporting here and on Twitch, my dudes. Just please never put yourself out. The YouTube channel is something that I'm working on slowly, and really, you know, I'm proud of everything that we built together, my dudes. So, like, please never feel like you have to do anything, but like supporting both places allows me to do more stuff and improve this space. So thank you so very much. Seriously, appreciate the bits. Like the fact that we got like a partner, my dudes. We're gonna be doing a 24-hour partner stream. I'm also gonna be making a video, my dudes, of like thanking everyone and like explaining like where we've come from and where we're going. And I just want to say I love you guys. Thank you so very much for making both Twitch and this space an absolute joy, man. It's good to see you, Nightcross, my dude. Love you all so very much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting this. I hope that this is fun to watch too, my dudes. It's a lot of fun to be able to share this process with you guys. Because I was nervous for way too long about doing this, thinking like, you know, no one's gonna watch me. Gonna want to watch this process. And now what's gonna happen is we're gonna have a lot more blacksmithing drills. Oh, good God, that's crazy. Blacksmithing streams like this. I have to watch people live if we not. But God, Civil Ninja, bless you. Love you guys. You're the sweetest. Some of the sweetest people, my dudes. Anrix, it's good to see you. How are you doing today, you lovely being? How are you and Nightcross? And just so you know, my friends, this is not the last live stream of the day, my dudes. This is not the last, because we're going to be back on YouTube here in a little bit, doing Tears of the Kingdom. I'm going to wash my face, you know, at some point, and we're going to hop on from like, I think either like 3 o'clock or 2:30 to like 3:45, and then we're going to be in the Discord playing D&D. So we have a whole day of Dingusery together, which is what I think, my dudes, if you're cool with that, I think that might become the thing that we do on like Fridays, is that I wake up, I, you know, do blacksmithing to catch up on stuff or make stuff that I want to do, you know, and then we play Tears of the Kingdom, and in the evening we hang out and we play D&D together, man. Just finished grocery shopping, trying to go up there. How hot is it where you guys are, my dudes? All right, this is kind of the mucky bit, my dudes. Let me see where. There it is. This is the mucky bit. This is the muckiest bit of them all, my dudes. I do not enjoy this part. I need more storage, my dudes, for different things. God dang it.
And sorry, I'm going to look over my shoulder a little bit, my dudes, at this point, because this is like I have to pay attention to. Come on. Ugh, gross. Well, Brian, I have found that I have there's disgusting things that I must do, my dudes. I need more of this stuff. Right, so this is epoxy. My dudes, this stuff sucks. Okay, this stuff sucks to work with. But it's necessary. It's necessary. There we go, my dudes. Trying to like show you guys as much as I can, because I can't really move things over too much. My dudes.
What happened to Spar?
That's not staring at my butt, because there is nothing there. I'm trying to work on that too. I'm about it. Get myself a little bit healthier in general. Oh, come on, dingus. 90 degrees? No, thank you, man. Alright, is this? Yes. So it's right there. Okay. Alright. Woo! Equal parts resin and hardener. Come on. Woo! There's that. And the hardener. We're gonna mix it together, my dudes. Gonna aerate it and mix it together so it's a kind of, yes, milky looking. I'm sorry that I can't get the cameras over here, my dudes. You know, this is. Getting this on quickly because this sets really freaking fast, man. There we go. Get that on there. Cover it in this shenaniganry. Get everything all goopy as best we can, my dudes, and put it in the hole there so that it makes it really, 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 really sturdy. And there we go. We can place this on top here. This is gonna be the funny bit.
Come on! Get in there, you genius.
There we go. There's that. And then a little bit of this up here as well. Sorry, I know that this is hard to see, my dudes. I'm going to try and get one more camera out here at some point. I think I have a third one somewhere. That way I have everything covered. There we go, there we go. Come on. Get in there, you dingbutt. Ah! Listen here, you dingbutt, you dingbutt. Your gerb is to go. Alright, so what we'll do is that. There we go. There we go. Small Fox, thank you so much for becoming part of the, welcome to the Knights of the Shrubbery, you lovely bean. Welcome, Knights of the Shrubbery. You are being dubbed in with the hammer and tongs of the Shrubbery, you lovely bean. You, Megan and Simple Ninja, thank you for supporting what we do here, my dudes. Appreciate you so very much. Thank you, you lovely beans. God dang it, my dudes. You guys are wonderful. Supporting here on Twitch, I hope that wasn't too much, my dudes. I try to like lower it down, you know, because I'm like, you guys, Twitch will remain my main source of like making things happening, my dudes, but like building this up means a lot to me, man. I love you guys. You know, you wonderful, wonderful human beings. Gosh dang it, man. You sweet beans. Love you guys. I need a little button out here, don't I, my dudes? Alright, so we have this. This is now set, and what we gotta do is we gotta do this. We gotta put it in the vise here, my dudes. And we gotta clamp it. We gotta leave it for a bit. Where? Hello? Genius. Dubbing with a hammer and tongs, my dudes. You're an honorary blacksmith. You are now an apprentice of the forge, my dudes. Cheers to all of you guys. Well, Where is... I need it. Ah! I cleaned everything back here too, my dudes. I cleaned everything back here to make things easier for me, and now I've lost one of my vice grips. Not everyone because they're double the hammering tongs, my dudes. What? Am I crazy? Hello? There is totally another vice here, my dudes, that I need. I need it. Where are you hiding, you giant dingbutt? This is all fine. This is fine. Everything's fine, my dudes. Everything's fine. I just want to find where it's supposed to be. I'm putting this back away. There's that. There we go. Come here. You ever just miss stuff, like lose stuff, my dudes? And you're like, where the heck did you go? All right, let's organize this. That's probably why I'm missing it right now. It's probably right in front of my face. Or it's hanging from somewhere. Hello? Pouty dingus. Where'd you go? I bet you're in here for some silly, goofy reason, aren't you, man? What's even in here, my dudes? This is why I need more storage, man. I am looking for something, my dudes. I am looking for one of my vice grips, man. And it's being a dingus. Come on. Are you somewhere around here that is just hiding? Which is fine. This is okay because that just needs to set, my dudes. I'm just trying to be as like thorough as I can, though. Okay, there's that, and I guess this, my dudes. Leon, it's good to see you, my dude. Hey, welcome in, man. Whoop. Bingus. We're in the new forge space, man. Let me see. Come on, Bingus. You know, I think I also can up the quality of this, my dudes. What you're making, I'm making this is a kitchen knife for someone, my dudes. Raptor Cross, it's good to see you. How are you doing today, you lovely bean? How have you been? Welcome into the first blacksmithing forge stream, my dudes. All right. Am I the goose? Am I the real dingus here? Did I put this down somewhere and just totally zone out on it? I need these things. Not there. That's bar stock. There we go, my dudes. Well, now we're just waiting for something to dry, my friends. You know, I almost thought about going and getting my my guitar and playing outside for you guys. But my hands are covered in filth. Covered in filth. I don't want to be covered in filth, my dudes. Where in the Sam Bingus? If my buddy hid my thing, I'm going to be beside myself. My dude. You giant goober. Excuse? Exclamation point lost. Yeah, I'm lost currently, man. I remember where to hide it. Oh, thank you. Where's my water? There's my water, my dudes. there's that. It's probably just somewhere that I didn't see before. Probably on something. I'm gonna ask him. Cause I need these things. That's okay. That's alright. We'll figure it out. I'll find it somewhere and it'll be like, oh, that was dumb. Alright, there's my leather hammer from Kel. My dudes, there we go. Boop. Alright. You know, I'm gonna see something really quick, my dudes. Give me a second. I wanna see something. Settings. I wonder if that looks better now, my dudes. Yeah, I probably can't tell the difference too much. You know, and you're seeing, I'm oddly frustrated that I can't see it, my dudes. That's okay. That's all right. It's also like a small blue thing. All right. Here, there really isn't anywhere. That's bizarre to me, man. That is crazy town. All right. So, oh, that looks a little bit better now. I just upped the bit rate, my dudes. It is what it is, my dudes. It is what it is. I bet you it really is right in front of my face, and that I can't see it. Oh, there's a camera there, man. You see the pores on my face?
Ah, come on, Bingus.
This is the part of the stream where Hermit's waiting for something to dry and trying to find other things on top of it, man. That's okay. All right. So, I'm curious, my dude, what sort of things would you guys like to see forged on here, man? Because we have the space now to do it, so we might as well start dreaming a little bit bigger. Right, my dudes? I'm still just going to keep looking for this thing. Giant goose? Oh, I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. It's on my buddy's project. No wonder. No wonder I couldn't find it. It was on something else, man. That's what I was looking for. Forgot that he had the short sword thing that he's working on right now. My dudes. I feel really silly. I would love to get a hand forged sign of some kind. Hand forged sign? What do you mean by that? So Avex, like a little sign? Foam forging? Oh, no, Liam. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that to Patrick and his wife, man. That's not quite the thing that I'm good at doing, my dude. There is something, my dudes, that I'm working towards. If you want to go check it out, I put a Twitter post about it. I found that there was a hand punch runes for putting people's names in runes on blades, my dudes. There was the Witcher 3 for Switch did not come to me and is not going to be coming here, my dude. Just kind of a bummer. And it was refunded to me, and I'm thinking about putting that towards that so that we can have actual rune things. Yes, as we get some wood, treat it and use it for a mount of some letters or something. My dude, wait, I didn't get to show you guys. One of the original pieces of like shrub gift from like the beginning, my dudes, was that guy over there. Do you guys see the shrub fam thing? That's from Rasha and Firebug. You know, I'd like to get something that's called Bard's Blades. Because that's what I want to name this, is like Bard's Blades. My buddy and I are going to be working together, you know, making stuff. And we wanted that to be the name of what we do. Ooh, it's starting to get a little bit less tacky. We just have to wait for a little bit longer, my dudes. I'm sorry. This is just the nature of what you do, you know? It reminds me, let me also be a smart boy and cover this and cover this. Put this down here. Woo! I'm also going to do a little bit of cleanup while I'm waiting. There's no sense in just sitting on your hands while things... I'm going to need this again. No sense in just sitting on my hands while this is here. I need to go and get another container, my dude. You should get a stamp or a BB and hit it in the palm hole each time you make it. So Apex, I was thinking about doing that, my dude. I mean, David, that's why I'm trying to get ahead of, like, we're gonna get through a bunch of these some kind of master's mark, getting into armor. Leon, I think I would love to. I just that's a whole other thing. You need to have like several different kinds of ball bearings on sticks to hit that, and that's a whole. I don't even think I don't have a forge big enough. I could do like cold steel stuff, which is fine, you know. But I don't have I don't have the tools yet. I need a bandsaw for those things. In reality, I need a bandsaw to do that sanely, which is something else that I was wanting to work towards as well, my dudes, because we have space out here now to do that. The Master's Mark Apex, I was thinking about getting just, you know, the part of that chisel set would be the BB thing, right? You know, where I'd use the rune for B, you know, and just have that be the thing that we do. And getting into armor, I think that's the other thing that I would love to do that, honestly. God, this is all blown out, my dudes. Sorry. Thank you, BBG. All love to you too. Yeah, no, getting into armor would be fantastic. I would love to do that. But I think I have to stick with one thing for now, you know, to kind of like refine my process a little bit more. Let's see, that's tacky. I bet you I could start doing that now. Started doing it yesterday, so let's see. Ooh, pretty quick. Yeah, we can start doing that now, man. You guys want to get into the finish end of this, my dudes? We're basically gonna finish out this kit. This is a stainless steel kitchen knife, my dude. So I believe I'll be sending this to G6 Fisher, my dudes, in Canada, because I found that I can totally do that. And he just told me, like, I don't care what it is, my dudes. Oh, fantastic, BBG. No worries, Ace. Woo. My dude. Bingus. There we go. There's that. And then there's this. And then we turn. Turn and show the fun bit. There we go. You guys can see me now, my dudes? Alright. Where's my mask? We need to do the thing. No worries. Appreciate you, Ace, my dude. Getting near the end of this fantastic thing, my dudes. We're going to finish this out. Let me see if I can get this a little bit closer for you guys so you can see. I think, actually, what I can do. What's that? Let's see. I have tripods, my dudes. You would not believe the amount of video equipment that I have, my dudes, that I'm actually getting to use finally, which I'm stoked on. There it is. You guys give you a bit more of an actual bird's eye view of what I'm doing now. Oh, and then one of my favorite bands comes on. That's perfect. See, doing things live here. Boop. Ho, ho, ho. Professional dingies, my dudes. There we go. Ah. Oh, don't you do silly things. Sorry if you're getting whatchamacallit. I apologize for anyone that's getting vertigo or, you know. Oh no, I know, my dude. Leon, I got you, my dude. I recognize the name. How's that, man? Now you can really see what I'm doing. Right? I'm going to back this up a little bit. That a little bit easier? Hey, Cosmos, it's good to see you, my dude. Welcome in. We're finishing up a knife right now, my dudes. Cool? Oop. Oh, there we go. There we go, my dudes. All right. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Murder liquid? Murder liquids. Holy beans. Are you having a good day, my dude? Are you guys ready to finish this knife? We're like right there, my dudes. We're like right there. It's definitely going to look a lot more, like it's a hand peen thing, right? So what we got to do is we got to, okay, actually I really just wish I could cut those off. Let me see if I can get that. Wait a second. What are we now, dude? We're supposed to use glasses, man. Supposed to use glasses, my dudes. There we go. Don't do stuff without protection, my dudes. Woo-hoo-hoo. There we go. I'll check it out and not deal with it. So I want to grind it down, man. Alright, we are into the final stages, my dude. We're in the final stages. Have you still hear the dingus? Hear me? This part I need goggles. Woo! Dad, we're going up with me. I am talking to a respirator.
I wish I had a bandsaw. Maybe I could cut some of the stuff off easily. The life of a belt dude. It's okay. We're getting there. All right, lovely. Hey, still gonna see my dude. Hello, man. Oh, okay. Very rich indeed. Woo. Probably cut that one. I don't want to waste it till it's out. That's all good, Megan. No worries. Yeah, you feel good now, man. Motion sickness? Oh.
Someone tell Lily Love to go further in the video. I think they might have paused.
Alright, see, this is starting to actually look like an actual kitchen knife, my dude. We're getting there, man. So, we got this guy going on here, my dude. Hear that? There, man. Wow. I have to say, I'm pretty stoked on this, my dude. Definitely hand forward. A little variance in it, you know, but that's kind of what you want. It looks like it's actually was hand forward. Otherwise, it's like you use 5 to these feet and something like, nope, we made it. I'm going to give you a scoop a little bit here. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Now that is almost done. My dude, this is almost done. I'm quite happy with this, considering we're using material that I'm not used to. What are we going to be using now? We're going to be using... Woo! Using a different grit to finish it out, my dudes. Nice! Hey, it's good to see you, Cascading. How you doing, Bean?
And Prissy, I'm gonna drink some of that water now.
All right. Yep. All the love casting up there. Trying to make this a little bit oh, come on! Alassi! Thank you, lovely bean, for supporting Peter, and I'm Chris. You are being dubbed in with a hammer. You lovely bean. Thank you for coming Night of Discovery. Appreciate you so much. Love you. Good bean. Steph, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Find the button. It's a wall button. Ooh. Oh, my dude. Am I happy with you? Oh no. What happened, Seth? Oh no. Woohoo! Ooh. Oh, damn it. No, my dude. No, it's all good. I think I have. Stop touching with it, Hamlet. Oh, that's why you don't like it. Dingus. It's got a curve in it, my dude. You gotta correct that. I knew something was wrong. Woo! this one, baby. I got it, why I didn't like it. Oh, cool. Here's how we can find another baby. Alright, now we have our edge. Now we have our egg. There we go. Yeah, we gotta do a lot more with not quite. There we go. Hey, we're getting there. I had to bring down some of the blade because it wasn't quite in line. There we go. Nice! Woo! There we go. There we go, my dude. All right. It's so close to being perfect. It's not quite. It's driving me nuts. Right here, you are not the thing. Ah! Come on, you genius. There, goes. Move out so there's no variance we can see anymore. I just want it to be pretty. I want it to be really, really pretty. Yes, I want you to be pretty. This is try to make it as smooth as possible. There we go. Okay, yeah, now I guess you are okay. Woo! Last little bit. All right. Wow. What do you think, my dude?
this is our pretty much finished product that we have, my dudes, that came from we started with this, my dudes. We started with this, and now we have this, which I think is pretty cool. You know, it's very obviously handmade. It's made with good steel. It's sharp. Could be a little bit sharper. I can make it a little bit sharper. Are we done, Hermit? Let's see, we'll cut a vegetable. That's the most important thing. Yes. It'll cut a vegetable. That's what we want, my dudes. So, I need to package this up soon, my dudes. And I'll be sending this out to G6 Fisher out in Canada. I think he said just whatever I came up with, my dude. So I'm thinking, I hope that this stokes him out. You know, considering that we're working with material that I haven't really worked with before, my dude, nothing wrong with very obviously handmade. We love art. See, and Megan, I'm so glad that you guys love yours, my dudes. Like, this is definitely an aspect of what I do that I'm like, I really want to make sure that I'm proud of something before I send it out, you know. Like, people are like, oh, like, this really is, you know, handmade. And it's like, yeah, it was made with love, and this is a poplar handle, you know. I think I might put more of an edge on it before I send it out, you know. There we go. Yeah. I think this is pretty cool, honestly. Especially for what, like 2 hours? We rocked it out really quick, my dudes. Right. You know. And it won't rust. You know, I think that that's the coolest part. So, to sum up, this is stainless steel made with a poplar handle that was hand forged and then machined to have an edge that will be good for cutting. It's be good for anything, my dudes, in the kitchen. You know. Of course, you can get, you know, factory machine stuff, my dudes, but I think that there's something kind of unique and beautiful about having something like this. Someone made this, you know, from Bingus, you know, with love, you know. So, let me push this all back here, my dudes. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-doo-da-doo. Ba-da-ba-da-doo-doo-doo. All right. Bingus. My dudes. It's National Day of Rock. I didn't know that. Steph, that's fantastic. I have to go listen to one of my favorite albums then. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, what did we think, my dudes? That was the first time where we're doing it all together. Did you guys have fun learning about the stuff? I appreciate that, Quang, because like I get in my head about this stuff sometimes. I'm like, is it good enough? Is it really good enough? You know, to like do these things. Ooh, there we go. The Bingus. Put on the beanie a little bit. You know, okie dokie doodle dandy. Ha 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 ha! I need a better spot for this. I think I know where I'm going to be putting this, actually, my dudes. So, you loved it too? You guys enjoyed it as well? Definitely kind of a different adventure. know, a lot of times, my dudes, glad you're doing this instead of Instagram, the notifications are better. Thank you, Megan. This is a blast. I'm sure as soon as you do more, then they'll be able to iron out the kinks. Yeah, we're gonna make things a lot better, my dudes. No. It's all good, Alassi. Love you. Seriously, we're gonna be doing more stuff. I'm going to give Varian and Vane some sweet beatings tonight for questioning yourself with such insane ideas. Dude, Apex, thank you, man. Like, you know, it's a funny thing, my dudes, where we're talking about this Wednesday, where, you know, and I'm sure the universe is gonna try and, like, you know, kind of push me, like, do you really feel that way, my dudes? But it was this this anniversary, my dudes, this 3-year thing with all of you guys, where I'm still going to have, you know, self-doubt with things, because I think that's a good thing to have a little bit of self-doubt to, like, kind of keep you in check, you know, some, like, more accurately, humility, my dudes. But I'm not gonna shy away from my ideas anymore. You know, I was thinking about, like, having a thing where if I can get hired to do, you know, a band wants to hire me for live stream, my dudes, we could live stream it here, like one of your favorite bands, if they want to do that, because it'd be fantastic. Or, like, have, you know, a day where we do blacksmithing and I invite a local friend who's also a musician and they play music to you guys while I work. So you guys get to meet someone that's a local friend of mine, you know, who plays music, and get to know, you know, my local community a little bit, and also support them in their endeavors. Because the thing about anything that we do here or on Twitch, my dudes, is that I don't want it to be about just me. And I hope that's clear to you guys, that whenever we hang out, it's like I'm here to encourage you to, like, follow your dreams, follow your passions, think about things that, like, you want to do, and encourage you to do these things, because this is a result of your kindness. This space, this experience is a result of you and your kindness, you know. So I just want to make sure that, like, everyone feels like, hey, you know, follow that crazy idea. Who knows, you might just be standing outside in a space that you know, you never thought would exist, making things that you never thought that you could. You know, or writing that book, or talking to that friend, or standing in a really awkward spot where no one can see your face. You know, I just realized, like, my face wasn't actually in a spot that you could see me talking, so it was like all this really meaningful, like, stuff that I was trying to say. Like, none of you guys could see my face while I was saying it. Sorry, one sec. You know, yeah. I really hope that these things, and I love you guys too, my dude, seriously, I really hope that these experiences, you know, encourage you, you know. It's really through being with all of you, you know, on Twitch and here, that I'm finding more of myself, and I get to share that with you guys, and hopefully it also inspires you to do the same thing, and find more of who you are, my dudes. Let's go, BBG. So, it is 2 o'clock, my dudes. Who's ready for some Tears of the Kingdom in a little bit, my dudes? I need to go and wash my face. You know, I need to go and wash my face. And grab some food, my dudes. And then come back and hang out and play some Tears of the Kingdom. And then jump into Dungeons and Dinguses with you guys. Because I've missed Tears of the Kingdom. We've been so busy with so many things. I've had to take a little bit of time to recuperate. That now is the time to kind of jump back into things, my dudes. So, everybody's stoked on having a little bit more of a hangout with Tears of the Kingdom, my dudes. Oh, I'm going to drink plenty of water, my dudes. Definitely going to be drinking plenty of water. Let's go, BBG. Congratulations to them as well. So, G6, if you see this video, here is your knife, my dude. Shine your shoes, wipe your face. That's shine your shoes, wipe your face. I will, my dude. And thank you for hanging out with me today, my dudes. And we'll be here to hang when you're ready. Thank you so much, guys. And I will be sending out some invites tonight for Dungeons and Dinguses, my dudes. Please let me know if those are ever too much. Quang, you know, if you'd like me to invite you personally as well. I will be putting a standard message saying this is an invitation. Please let me know if this ever feels like spam. to the Dungeons and Dinguses game this evening, where you guys can hang out and chat and laugh, my dudes, with all of us. Yeah. Thank you so much for today and for everything, my friends. Remember, Saturday I will be with MVK, my dudes. No worries. All the bits, all the love to you, Small Fox. Appreciate you so very much. And everyone, by the way, everyone, my dudes that joined the channel, I appreciate the heck out of you, my dudes. I hope it's like it's a joyful thing. You guys got some emotes there as well, I believe, my dudes. And I'll be figuring out more stuff with YouTube, and hopefully I'll be reaching out to a YouTube creator that I really like look up to, because also the other thing that I was told recently to do was, hey, don't be afraid to reach out to YouTubers that have been around forever and ask if you could, collaborate with them. Megan, I know you know one of them. I'm gonna ask them about that. I don't know if they do that, but I think that I'm the same boundaries, right, as a homie, and I love you guys. So let's all take a little bit of break, stand up, get some water, go do something, and I will be back in a little bit, my dudes, to hang out with all of you guys playing Tears of the Kingdom inside. All right, so I love you all to bits. Remember, take care of yourselves, tell someone you love them, and remember that you're worthy of the same love. And I will see you shortly in the next adventure. Take care, my dudes. All the love to you. Here we go, my dudes. Love you to bits.